Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Paige Godfrey. This Naples Herald lunch break is sponsored by Conditioned Air, the comfort people since 1962. This afternoon, we'll tell you about how Americans feel about the presidential candidates, a fatal crash in Naples, and more. Today is Thursday, July 14th, and this is the lunch break. The vast majority of Americans say they are afraid of at least one of the two major candidates, Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump, winning the White House, a remarkable finding that reflects an unsettled nation unhappy with its choice. 81% of Americans say they would feel afraid following the election of one of the two polarizing politicians, according to a new Associated Press GFK poll. That includes a quarter who say it doesn't matter who wins, they're scared of both. 3/4 of voters say their pick for president is motivated by a desire to cast their election day ballot against Clinton or Trump, more than those who say they're voting for the candidate who shares their position on the issues or is the most qualified to hold the office. The final moments before Philando Castile was killed by a police officer during a traffic stop in suburban St. Paul revolved around a gun he was licensed to carry, trained to use safely, and instructed to tell authorities about when stopped. But just how he informed the officer and whether the officer followed his own training gets to the heart of the investigation into Castile's death last week. Castile was fatally shot July 6th after he was pulled over by St. Anthony police officer Geronimo Yanez. Castile's girlfriend streamed the aftermath live on Facebook and said Castile was shot while reaching for his ID after telling the officer he had a gun permit and was armed. Yanez's attorney has said the officer reacted after seeing a gun and that one of the reasons he pulled Castile over was because he thought he looked like a possible match for an armed robbery suspect. Castile's family says he was profiled because of his race. Now they're preparing for a noon funeral Thursday at the Cathedral of St. Paul. Traveling eastbound on Rattlesnake Hammock Road, the red 2007 Jeep headed for the road's intersection with Collier Boulevard. Facing north on Sierra Meadows Boulevard, awaiting an opportunity to turn left onto Rattlesnake Hammock, was a black 2012 Honda Coupe. The Honda proceeded to turn left and was struck by the oncoming SUV. Both vehicles were found facing to the north. The Honda perched upon the median. The 24-year-old female driver of the Jeep was transported to Lee Memorial Hospital with injuries deemed to be serious. The driver of the Honda Coupe, yet to be identified, was pronounced deceased at the scene. Florida Highway Patrol is currently investigating the incident. And that was the lunch break for today. I'm Paige Godfrey. The lunch break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. right here at NaplesHerald.com. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.